Good morning, everyone. So I'm in the middle of unpacking. Actually, no, I'm pretty much at the end of unpacking the trailer. I've currently moved that off, which has got over 40 kilos of chicken feed in it. Those two bins off. 2 bases for the aquaponics and 2 beds. 3 bales of hay. And I've got one more bed to come off the trailer, so I thought I'd bring you along on the journey and see a bit about what I'm up to. It's a huge job. I'm stuffed. I really am. And the morning hasn't even started. I probably should have had breakfast already. Anyway, off to get the last bed off the trailer this time anyway. There's still 2 chicken coops. And this is going to be the easy one. Actually, we haven't even gotten the trailer loaded with orders for Tim yesterday. Tim from Tim's Trading is a huge help in loading up the trailer. He's actually fixing up some cupboard doors for me in the kitchen. And dropped in and took pity on me. I'm not sure if you can even hear me. That was actually the easiest of the 3 of them. So now I got to go stand it up over there. So point you over that way. Sorry if this isn't all that exciting. You can always fast forward. I've still got heaps more to do. Now I've still got to get the welded mesh panels off that form part of the chicken coop. My dome, oh you can't see it because I got the challenges with the goats yesterday. The welded mesh panels that I use for my chicken coops. Thankfully, because it's so simple, it actually all folded up flat. So it's still really heavy, but at least it was reasonably easy to transport. So there's the 4 ends off the 2 coops. They take up a lot less space like that than they do get made up. Anyway, I'll get going. Still got to organise breakfast. It is made. It's just sitting there waiting to be served and dished up. But lots to do still. We've got to set the composting toilet up this week, and because those are all full and I'm running out of buckets. I don't have many buckets left for the toilet system, and unfortunately the toilet here leaks, and it's a water based toilet, and we've only got one 22,000 litre water tank, which is a bit of a concern. Look at all those lovely bags of clay balls already set up to be able to set up my aquaponics. Now, I've gotten clay balls this time, simply for the fact that we don't actually own this house. And we're renting at the moment. So until we have been able to purchase, which won't happen until we find a buyer for the other house and settle on it, I'm not using gravel. Gravel's too hard to move. The clay balls are at least easier to move. But I want my garden bed set up. So in the next week or so, I'll actually do up some videos showing you how I set up the garden aquaponic beds. So yeah, that'll be really interesting. I mean, I've already got the shells made up, so that's the hardest part is already done. And Gavin did that part for me, and my brother-in-law Steve helped as well. So yeah, I'm wrecked, and poor Laura didn't get milked yesterday, so I need to milk her. But she's at least going to stay in there while she's got some hay. I ran out of hay yesterday, so it's no wonder they jumped out. They ran out of food where they were. They do have a bit left in here still, so it's all good. And I got to fix that up. They knocked the pallet over. But, oh man, I've been struggling with headaches the last few days. But yeah, anyway, you have a great day. Any comments, questions or suggestions, or if you've got any videos of what you're planting and growing, or if you've got photos or anything, feel free to share them in the comments. I'd love to see them, because anyone can grow plants, and at times like these, having that security of having food in your own backyard really helps. It decreases the stress levels significantly, because you know that you'll have food. It may not be the nicest stuff ever. You may not be able to have all the yummy treats that you can normally have, but you'll survive. You'll be organised for when there is a disaster like this happening, and you'll have good fresh food with lots of nutrition and nutrients in it. And that is really key. At the other house, I've got heaps of food growing. It's going to take time to get it all established here. The soils are really very depleted. There's hardly any organic matter. I need to start raking up all this lovely leaf mold, and start putting it onto garden beds. I'm hoping to go pick up a trailer load of horse and cow manure that hasn't had any insecticides through it soon, but obviously getting out of the other house is the highest priority at the moment, which is one of the advantages of the aquaponics, because I can set it up reasonably quickly. The hard part is with getting the IBCs over here. I can't flatten them like I can flatten the chicken coops. But yeah, anyway. Unfortunately, there's just not a lot of places I can set up this goat net at the moment. It's really, this is actually the poultry net, not the goat net. Goat nets. I really don't like the goat net. The holes are too big and my feet keep getting caught in it. I much prefer this net. The poultry net's a lot easier to work with. Anyway, I'll catch up with you in the next video. I've had a chance to recover from moving all that stuff now. I'm just stoked that I've nearly got the trailer empty. So I'm going to have to recover from that and then drive back over to the other house and fill it up again. Which is all good, because there's a lot more aquaponic beds to bring over. And I've got enough clay balls over there to fill 5 grow beds. So I've got 3 grow beds here at the moment. So I can bring another 2 over before I need to even think about getting more clay balls. Not that I have any money to get more clay balls at the moment. This whole moving process has knocked the stuffing out of my budget. And having to pay rent on top of the mortgage. It's all good. It's all good. We work through these things, and I'm just glad that we actually do have the ability to live here so that Gavin can work at the new job and can get all sorted out and set up there. So really pleased about that. I think this tree's dead, which is not really somewhere that I wanted anyway, so I hope it is, because it looks pretty dead. Well, it's got a few green shoots there, but I don't want that tree there anyway. It's just not in a helpful spot. Anyway, I got to get some work done. Have a great day. Bless you.